Well, hello and welcome people of the internet back to some more Sword of Convallaria. It may have been only a day for you guys, but for me, I've been recording a bunch today and I was thinking, it's 10 p.m. for me. I was gonna start getting ready for bed, but look, I want to continue to play this game. I really like the combat in this one, and now that I'm starting to get a little bit more of the hang of it and understanding some more of the intricacies, it's one that I keep wanting to jump back into and getting to the point where, we're starting to get units built with more abilities and just playing some harder challenges. So I still have a bunch of energy capped. It was one of those things where I got some rewards for something. I don't know if there's a million places to get rewards, so I don't know where it was from, but I got 120 free endurance, and I realized that it caps me out. I was thinking that it was kind of like leveling above, because I got to level 10, and that's why I'm overcapped here. I thought it was going to kind of work like that. It didn't, and so I figured, hey, let's use up our energy. So let's jump back in, play for a little bit, grind some levels, and yeah, just have some fun. So guys, just go ahead and kick back. This one's going to be a bit more of a relaxed episode, just because I'm a little not tired, not like I'm about to go to sleep or anything, but I've already recorded a couple videos today, and I just wanted to kind of kick back. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So a couple things that I figured out in terms of combat. I have a feeling that over the past couple episodes, people are going to be screaming at me. As an FYI, I record a bunch of these in advance to when they actually release. So as of recording this one, I still haven't even released the first video in this series yet. And so because of that, I end up finding some stuff out about the game that you guys have probably been telling me for several episodes, and now I'm only just getting caught up. What riddle is this guy talking about? So apparently we got a different version of Iria here. Really seems difficult for you stupid human beings to understand dimensional fragments. Let's put it this way. It's like opening a door in a strange house and seeing your exact bedroom in there. I think that's actually more difficult to understand. So, stupid human. All right, so we're in chapter 1 now. All right, looks like chapter 1 is a bit longer here. Yeah, so oh, nice. We're gonna get some Crimson Falcon memories. That's pretty nice. We can get her talent up. Are these still the same here? Okay, so I'm wondering if these are just always gonna be the same. So I made another. Wait, hold up. She's part of our squad now? Oh, wait, no, she's just a guaranteed unit, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, so this button here. I now see that this is showing initiative. So, better example is going to be when we actually jump into the game. I'll actually show this off, which, again, you guys probably know this. So who do I need to pull out here? So one of the things that I'm still working on figuring out that I need to do is figure out what the purpose of purple is. I'm guessing that purple is just because maybe they're just the stronger, because they're casters, maybe they're stronger, and so they don't have like a strength against anything. They only have a weakness. So let's see. Other than that, I think I'm kind of fine with what we're doing here. I'm going to do this, though, since you can move a little bit farther. Yeah, we'll go from there. Bandits in a place such as this? It's likely that it's part of the quest. I must see to it that it's finished. Okay, little wall break in there. Is that the Phantom of Rowea? That seems to be a fragment of Rowea's past. Reach this time and space in the endless sea of chaos. The inevitable meeting of souls is destiny, as they say. But aren't we gathering forces to resist the calamities? This is such a weird background. This just, to me, screams like transparent background in Photoshop. If we bring this moment forward in time, we will gain power here. We need to help the Phantom of Rowea. Get moving. Okay, so this right here. For this is a bit of a guerrilla moment. We've mentioned a couple times, but someone brought up a good point. So really quickly to go over the guerrilla gorilla moment in case any of you guys haven't heard this yet. So if you've seen the video where there's a bunch of people and at the beginning of the video it says count how many times the basketball was passed, and there's several balls and they're throwing them back and forth and you're counting basketballs, and then at the end it says, did you see the gorilla? And most people go like, there was a gorilla in the video, and then you watch it back and it's like, oh, that gorilla just walked literally through the center of the screen. How did I not see that? Because your attention isn't on looking for a gorilla, it's specifically looking at the balls. Well, when I click this pops up and my attention goes, oh, that's what it does. But I kept looking at this and I was like, I don't understand what the 1-2 means. And duh, it puts initiative over all the characters, so you can see the order of turns. Yeah, so I've been complaining for several episodes, been like, why is there no timeline up top to show me initiative? And it's like, oh, well, it's a mobile game, so obviously, you know, they're gonna hide that stuff because it's gonna be tough on a mobile screen. Nope, there's just a toggle right here to show everything you need. Yeah, so that explains that. So for anybody who's been yelling at me for several episodes, I now understand that. In terms of characters and what directions they can face, unfortunately, there is no way to turn the character, which is a bit of a bummer. That's like, I feel, one of the things that's kind of important to tactics games, to choose the direction of the character. Okay, we have that on, and I'm going to leave this. Actually, do I need that on? I suppose when I need it on, I can turn it on. All right, drink up, my girl. We love Rowea here. She's so great. Okay, so we use our quick attack to get in. Then we can go ahead and finish him off. Okay. So, let's see here. So next is going to be our two characters, and these guys are going to go, then these guys are going to go. So, let's go ahead and post up. Yeah, and if you guys come into any of these squares, I'm going to attack you. And then here, we should be able to get a kill here. Yep. And I don't know if there's going to be a lot of voicing here. I'm going to turn the voices back up a little bit because I do like to hear them in combat. I'd originally turned this down just because of them talking for story reasons. And let's just post you up behind here. Behind Iggy. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We're not going to be able to get the kill here. Oh, we got the crit. Nice. Nice. We did get the kill there. That's right. Enter my area of danger. Can I get anything else exciting going on here? Not particularly. Then let's not have you next to the exploding barrel. Okay, let's see, Iggy here. What do we want to do with you? I guess there's no reason not to just do this. Yeah, a lot of these, like, yeah, we'll just move here so that way he comes in and attacks me. You know, I mean, we're still in chapter 1, and we know that the story goes at least to chapter 8, because we saw that there was an unlock that we needed to get to, like, 8, 5, or 4 or something. Now for the next quest. That's in... So there's a lot of story to be had here, and obviously you're a little bit time-gated. I sense this Phantom of Rowea is not the Rowea we know. She looks alone and dispirited. To be exact, I had lost my purpose. It was at this time I decided to leave the king's army for some reason. Having abandoned my duty, I no longer had anything to protect. I ventured around Iria aimlessly, earning a meager living as a common mercenary. I finished countless quests and participated in numerous battles. And yet, the situation of Iria still deteriorated day by day. None of my deeds seemed to matter, nor did they seem to bear any fruit. I would ruminate about it over and over again, until I started to lose sight of what was important. Why do you look purple? In my mind, Boss was always strong and cheerful. That kind of past, I could have never imagined it. Then what happened? Well, do you fancy knowing more? I sure do. Tell me all about it. Of course. Everything changed once I met... Well, you'll find out soon. So, one thing that I've also discovered is that so Fool's Journey... so it seems we found some memory shards. How very fortunate to found this within the depths of the rift. Try using them on the corresponding character. So this is... So one of the things that we talked about before, I think this was maybe 2 episodes ago, where I said, in the next episode, we're going to do the story mode. And then we kind of did a little bit of the story mode, and now we're kind of bouncing back to this. The reason is because before I jumped into the Fool's Journey, it said like complete what was it? Basically complete something in order to get the full story. And the reason that's there is because the Fool's Journey kind of acts as background information for Spiral of Destiny. Spiral of Destiny is going to kind of all spiral from that main scenario that we started in. So the way that I understand it is so the next key that I use, basically that mission is then going to like divert into multiple stories. And so that's kind of like, the way you can think about it is like, that's from the beginning of the game forward in time. And then this Fool's Journey is kind of everything before the prison cell. So the reason that you kind of, the game kind of suggests that you should play them at the same time is so that way you kind of are getting the background of stories that you're also then seeing in the story. But if you just play this straight through, you're going to get the background story and then see what they play like in the future. So it's kind of like, do you want to see the prequel first, or do you want to see the original trilogy of Star Wars first, or do you want to see the prequels? It's kind of like that. It's like, if you already know who Anakin is Darth Vader as scary, or do you want to go in not knowing Anakin's backstory and just seeing Darth Vader as Darth Vader, and then learn how did Darth Vader become Darth Vader? That's, I think, how you can kind of view it. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. We already know how to do this. We've already done this before. Trait effect increase, ghosts on the battlefield enhance, and we also got some stats. So what do we get? So we got when attacking enemies from the side or behind, Deals 5% more damage than it was. If the target is defeated... Okay, so we already had that. And then let's go ahead and get our levels, because then what we can also do is now that we're level 10, we can go into our rank, and we can rank up to rank 2. That, of course, does not come with a skill yet. We have to reach 15 for that. But we can do that with all of our characters. And more stats is never a bad thing. And one more. Oh, right. I didn't even do Angel yet. Yeah, we're going, Oh, okay. I was so confused here because I clicked rank 1 and open, or I clicked this right here and it clicked both, and I was like, do I get 2 options on either side? No, we're going AoE. We're going Light of Healing. I wasn't sure because 150% like magic damage was pretty good to have if we don't need to heal anybody. But honestly, like just having an AoE heal, like that was kind of a no-brainer. I really probably shouldn't have thought about that too hard. But hey, want to be certain that we get this correct. There are many explosive barrels here which can be used to our advantage. Leave it to me. Oh, all right. So we don't even get our normal squad here. That seems kind of like a stupid movement there, buddy. Again, though, still in chapter 1. Well, that was, okay, I was gonna say, there's no way that's it, right? What's going on? Enemy attack. I told you not to put so many explosive barrels. Come on, men. Yeah, that seems to be a problem for these bandits and riders. They're just putting explosive barrels everywhere. And then she's our healer. Heals, single target healing, heals 80%, but you gotta be right next to the unit. I need to check. Are there height bonuses here? Oh, actually, I can't. There's... I mean, I can move here. Oh, no, but then I can't attack. Right? Yeah, that's all out of range. Okay, he's out of range as well. Nice crit. Take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. That attack is so funny. Screw off, and she just kicks you. You got used to fighting in the Sea of Chaos so quickly. You may be able to make your wish come true, but only if you have the power to do so. Look forward to it. I'll personally devise a full training program for you. Voyage Memento. Open the Voyage Memento to see the special training content I prepared for you. Complete phase quest to assemble your Convallaria squad. Complete phase quests. What? Is this telling me to do something? Oh, right. Okay, that was weird. Complete all quests of the previous phase and collect the memento treasure to unlock new phase. Oh, we get her in phase 4. Okay, how do we get to phase 4? Clear stage 1. Well, let's see. So we have resources. Level up training. Clear stage at difficulty level 10. Consume 600 dirt. Okay, that one's easy. Oh, look at all these. Actually, let's just claim all. What do we have left? Upgrade at least 2 pieces of gear to level 10 or above. Okay, level up training. Clear the stage at difficulty level. I don't even know what level up training is, to be quite honest with you. And so if we have 7 left, we got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, okay. Just making sure. Level up training. What is level up training? Do I have that anywhere? I don't know, but we can get our trade up. It's going to increase it to 20%. Is this the level up training? Or maybe this is rank up trial. I don't think that's it. Okay, that might be something I look up after recording here. Oh, to unlock level up training. Okay. So our goal is to get to 1/6. Alrighty here. So let's take a look at our enemies. We got a bunch of green and a couple of yellows. I think I'm actually going to take out... No, Mytha's fine. We're going to keep this as is. Damn it, it turned out to be a mercenary. Where's the boss? The boss hasn't come back yet? The boss has gone for a drink. He won't be back for a while. Looks like it's all up to us. Okay, we got 2 units down there. Okay, let's just move up here. Okay. Let's dive in. Splash! And then what did this one do again? 140% damage for each debuff the target has. Damage increased. Okay. Can I just kill you with a regular attack? No, I cannot. Okay, then we'll use this. We'll use our big smash. I really gotta be careful with this barrel. Screw it. They don't want to explode on each other either. Yeah, I can't even get close to healing from here. Let's see here. Let's back up and pull this guy towards us. Don't be too happy. The boss will avenge us. Yeah. Boss can do whatever he wants. And you're dead. Very nice. Level 11. We get some endurance back. This sparkling powder was obtained during the previous battle. Oh, that's radiant power. Let's return to Elysium and I'll teach you how to advance your gear. Character. Mytha. Radiant power can be found throughout the Sea of Chaos. Both weapons and trinkets can be improved with radiant power. I'm no blacksmith. I'll just do it once. Radiant power can be used to advance gear. After reaching a certain level, you need to use radiant ore to increase the level cap of your gear. Gear can be greatly improved by starring up, however, it requires consuming same name gear. You can use engraving to add engraving effects and random attributes to gear. When both the weapon and trinket have engraving effects, they can be combined to activate engraving resonance. Okay, so that makes sense. So the weapons have a level, but they also have a star system, just like characters. So the ore we can use to increase the level, but to kind of multiply the stat. I don't know if that's exactly the way to look at it, but the way that I tend to make it a little bit simpler is like leveling up the weapon is like addition, and then starring up is kind of like multiplication. That's a gross oversimplification though. Random number of attribute entries. Engraving can randomly obtain 1 to 3 different attribute entries. As the number of engravings on a single piece of gear increases, the probability given. Okay, I'm not going to read this. Once we start getting into engravings, I'll look into that. But for right now, there's just no sense in doing that. So, enhance. So we can, right now, we can get this to level 10. Because when does this unlock? Yeah, this unlocks so far away. There's no way I'm reading that. So we can get this up. So it costs coins, which we have 1 million of, and it costs dust, which we also have quite a bit of. To get this up to level 10. Okay, so that would increase, and then to cap. Let's see. So I'm assuming once we advance this. Ah, got it. And then it provides that, so then we can break this through. Increase to 20, and then we can start leveling up to 20 if we should want to. And then obviously we don't have any of this. So in total, to get to level 5, we're going from when attacked from the front or side, physical defense increased by 5%, all the way up to an additional 25%. So each level gives you an additional 5%. All right, cool. Do I have anything else that's worth? I don't think so. It's all kind of low level stuff, it looks like. Okay, we'll just keep progressing. We're still smoking these guys. Oh, we can deploy a whole bunch of units here. Okay, let's take a look at the map. So we got to defend this guy. We got to defend this guy. Oh, there's not a lot of units here. I'm surprised that we can put so many down then. So, oh, it looks like I'm gonna have to start leveling up a couple other units here. Oh, never mind. There are additional spaces, but I've already reached cap. Got it. Got it. I was a little bit confused by that until I realized what was going on. It's all over. It's all over. Somebody help us. We're surrounded by bandits. Don't move. I want to take good care of you two. Round 1. Fight! Anytime I hear round 1, I always immediately go to Smash Brothers. Now, can I attack you from here? Oh, I totally can. Let's see. You can't come close to me. Oh, you can come up here. Yeah, so let's protect this way. Okay, we get to move after the fact. And then can I... Oh, okay, so I have to target myself for that then. Why does it target like that? Heals all targets within 2 tiles around the target. I guess I'm not understanding why there are... Oh, I see. Okay. So... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so unfortunately I can't target. So I see what it's saying. So the spell itself has a 3-tile range. And then whatever I then target also has a 3-tile range. So if I could target here, I could spread the healing all the way out to 1, 2. I could spread the healing all the way out to here. Oh man, you guys are tanky as shit. Oh, that works for allies too. Interesting. Man, still can't reach there. And then this guy died, so we can start making our way back this way. There's no sense in doing anything here. It's just going to take her way too long. We thought we were finished. Thank you. Mercenaries, can you help save our village? We can make it worth your while. Yeah, you can. Alrighty. Oh, and we have a split here, too. What are the rewards up here? Random rare gear. We love rare gear. Let's see. Hard mode will be unlocked once the stage is cleared with 3 stars. Nice, they're hard modes. Oh, only some of them have hard modes. Oh, I see. That's what this is right here. Okay. So let's head up this way, I think, because I want to get this this gear up here. I don't want to get all this rare gear. There are 3 enemies, which is too many for us. There are 4, you idiot. You sure about that? I found a weapon from the warehouse. I'll guard the village too. Good, come here quickly. Let's form a defense line. Can't select the block tiles. Double tap to switch targets. Select the target tile to move to. Oh, I see what it's saying. So, yeah, so rather than doing this, which is what it taught us the first time, I can just do this to swap it, basically. I'm in position. Archer, stay alert. Don't let them near the village. Oh, there's 4 because he was hiding back there. They're persistent. I'll give them that. The second wave is coming. Don't let up. They just had a little hidey hole down here. It's time for an altar shot on the area ahead. Give it a shot. An altar shot. Is that this? What's a commoner's punch? Altar shot. Performs an alert on... Oh, okay. Yeah. We've already had all this. Although, to be fair, I suppose if you've gone through this far and have never pulled on a banner, which you do have to, because the game makes you pull that first banner so you get Mytha. But if you never played Archer character, like we have Iggy, so if you didn't, you wouldn't necessarily know how this works. What? Enemies are coming from the side. Pair up and take them down one at a time. Yeah, so like I've been saying, we are still very early on in the overall campaign, so there's still a lot of like tutorial missions going on. Damn it, there's so many. I was gonna say, I was gonna be surprised if that was a tutorial mission. A pointy spear with no passive. Bummer. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna leave it as is. What a haul! These bows are a waste on farmers after all. Don't talk too big, you almost got shot by one only a moment ago. Who are you people? Just in time to test these bows we found. It's not over yet. Hey, one's still breathing. He must have gotten lucky. I won't let you get it. Oh, did they kill all the archers that we were playing with before? Civilian archers defeated. Oh, cool. Maybe I should have brought maybe I should have brought Angel. Well, performs alert on 3 area, which does 120 damage and interrupts actions once the enemy enters the area. Can be activated up to 2 times. Well, I need to bring you in, and I don't want to walk into your alert. And so I can use that to our advantage. Yeah, we'll move up. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I'm gonna be able. Oh, I can't get that attack off? Does theirs not interrupt? Oh, I see. So alert does not interrupt. Alerted barrage does. Okay. Damn it, there are more bandits. That seems really powerful. After all this, you know, it seems quite strong. I suppose if you move, I'll do this. I don't think you will, but... Yeah, like this ability to keep, like, just obviously, to be fair, this map is probably designed with this encounter in mind, or at least you can think of it the other way. Like, they use this map because it's good for this reason. Because this just seems like ridiculously good. Another glittering sword. All right, and we get our rewards here, and we get another solid wand. All right, let's make our way into 1-5. Rowea is defeated as a lost condition. Obviously, we're not going to let that happen. We would never let Best Girl die. Oh, that's it? Just 3? Oh, we're gonna smash this. I think I'm gonna take out Iggy, though. I don't need 4 melee units. One other ranged unit. We gotta find an archer. You're too late. Another village destroyed without resistance. I wonder if the villages are all... Hey, there's a woman here. How observant of you, arrogant bandit. Did you forget what our boss said? Kill them all. Go to hell, you scum. Tread carefully. They may have backup waiting nearby. Kind of like that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and kick this into the other guy. So I'm going to wait here and then hit the barrel into these two guys. And then we're just going to hold right here. Such warm hospitality. Brace yourselves, there's more coming. I thought maybe it would show me the initiative of these, so I don't exactly know when they're coming. What happens if I just stand here? I'm assuming it's probably coded that it will pop up in a square next to it. No, I need to move back here. Thank you. Okay, so it takes... So I don't know if that's always going to be the case, but it took 2 rounds for reinforcements to show up. That's not fun. Okay, I gotta check. Let's see. So, you're going next. Then we go 2, 3. Okay. So, unfortunately, we're having some trouble here. Oh, we have multiple units to go before this guy. What was that? Did we miss any of them? Get out here. I know you're back there. Oh, kids? Stay behind me. Don't worry. I've taken care of those bandits. You're not a bad person, lady? It's not safe here. We're... Oh, it's little Mytha and Fecal. Where are your friends or family? No. Alas. I'm heading to the nearest town. If you have no place to go, you can stay with me. Will you protect us? Taking care of kids is not part of my quest. Big sis, my name is Mytha, and he's Fecal. Oh, they were raided as a... Oh, their village was raided and they lost their parents. Of course they did. They're anime kids. Your parents always die. Alrighty, there we go. Look there, the area you just traveled through suddenly changed. This is due to the Sea of Chaos's influence. Revisit the area again later to uncover something new. If you meet the additional conditions, you may gain more rewards. Keep in mind the stage will be marked with a hexagram. Right there. Enemy reinforcements sent the battle 1 round earlier. Oh, that's not super tough. But I mean, well, ooh, difficulty level 13. So, oh, but this is difficulty level 12. Okay. And this just comes with 80. So I'll probably just auto battle that at some point because it's going to cost... Oh, no, it doesn't cost anything? Oh, that's super nice. That's great that it doesn't cost anything. All right, 1-6. Here we go. Oh, it's going to give us a couch. Oh, but this one's just a story summary, so there's no actual battle here. Are they Mytha and Fecal's kids? Okay. When dialogue does this, it's just like, come on, really? They literally just said, my name is Mytha, and this is Fecal. How many kids named Mytha and Fecal do you possibly know? I remembered. That's when Boss saved us. How, really? You didn't put that together before? You didn't possibly recognize your own village being burned to the ground? She escorted us to the town of Convallaria and found a place for us to stay. Thanks to her, we survived the war. Actually, at that time, I doubted if I could keep you safe. Because you had lost your purpose? I was a mercenary who wandered alone. I had nothing but the sword in my hand. Was I truly able to be responsible for the lives of 2 kids? I asked myself over and over. However, when I arrived in the town with them after trekking through the wilderness driving off wild beasts, I realized that I really did change their destinies. It wasn't about who I was or where I happened to be. How many more destinies can I change? What you did meant a lot to us. But truly, little ones, you've changed my destiny. Wow, I had no idea. By the way, Thakel was actually scared to tears back then. It's kind of a bitchy thing to say. Like your village was burning, you were starving. I'm sure you both were terrified. Oh, we got so much stuff. We got 2 dining chairs, a small round table, and some pots. Leader, go back to Elysium and have a look. Was it attacked by Calamity? I'll be right back. No. I cleaned the room in Elysium and found some furniture to decorate. The head of the regiment also came up with an idea, boss. That's a vase, not a wine glass. Okay, I have to. Okay, we gotta decorate. All right, let's put a table in the middle. Boom. Let's put some chairs around. Boom. Let's put another chair. Boom. Oh. Boom. Look at that. I'm a decorator. Potted plant. Okay. Can you do something? There we go. Look at that. Gorgeous. Save. It looks fantastic. All right. Oh, hey. Riowa. Hey, between you and me, no thanks are needed. No, you really do need to thank me. You really do. If you need help, yeah. Man, I really need help. So much tension in my body. Clear stage 1-5. Nice. Oh, that is a ton of powder, which will be very helpful. So upgrade at least 2 pieces of gear to level 10 or above. Let's see. Wait, did I unlock? It said level up trading was at 1-6. So I should have unlocked that, right? Unlock at level 12. Let's see. So I unlocked training chapters. Where would I find that? Perhaps they're outside? Starium. Am I supposed to come here? Tarot collected. Okay, so those are the first 3. I just haven't been back here to claim this yet. And this is the same thing. Hang on, there was something. There's something red here. I guess it's just showing me. Well, it's showing me new. I have new this. But I can't do this yet. I'm not at level 12. So I suppose then I do the hard mode to get experience? Memento, battle guide, traces, quest. Is there one of these that I haven't? Oh, I haven't claimed this. Okay, so that's how many you have for the day. Got it. So we got that. Is it in Battle Guide, perhaps? No. Huh. Well, it's going to be somewhere. Summon, inventory, characters, mailbox. Level up training. Clear the stage, difficulty level 15. Oh. Oh. I know where it is. I know where it is. It's in here, right? Level up training. There we go. Clear stage and level up training to unlock lots of common XP. Yeah, okay. Got it. Yeah, so this is all the training, right? So here, rank up trials. So this is where you get your rank up materials. We can do this to get experience. Got it. So what is sweep again? We can't do it yet, so let's go ahead and start because we got to unlock the next one. Okay, let's get Iggy back in here, I think. No, Iggy's already in here. I want... Oh, no, this is the full squad. Yeah. No, we're good. Oh, these brothers are fast. But I just kick you off the cliff. But I suppose I also don't want to be pushed off. I'm already kind of risking that here with Mytha. Well, that was a bit of a roasty toasty. Nice, and that gets us to level 12, so now we can keep going through the story. But I need to do this one, the level 15 one. And it looks like it's mostly the same thing. I'm assuming they just got leveled up a little bit. Likely. Okay. I'm still fine with this deployment. Well, that made it a little bit more challenging. Never mind. Never mind. They still just die. Oh, you just made that very easy for me. So I'm not sure why the tooltip isn't showing all the time. Maybe it's because there are multiple targets. That would probably make the most sense. Yeah, and then there's really no reason to do anything else. Let's just let him move. Because I'm lazy. Nice. More common XP. Let's go. And then obviously we can't do that. Okay, cool. Straightforward enough. And so basically, as I understand it, extra reward 1. Oh, so these ones we can do. So maybe it's just once you get to max, you can only do 1 of these a day. Because I was under the impression that each one of these could only be done once a day. So again, maybe it's once you get to the max level that's the case. Oh wait, first I need to come in here, because then I can claim, and we get a ceremonial knife. Very cool. When launching a back attack, crit increases. Oh, freaking heck, that's great for Crimson. Let's see, rank up trial. Clear all stages at difficulty level 15. Well, we can't. No. We can get to level 15, right? At difficulty level 15, yeah, we can do that. So we'll do that here before we end today. This we can also do. This will obviously take. I could obviously power this out by using the potions, but honestly, I might just like say I'm just gonna save the potions. Like, it's one of those things where I would probably, if I were playing not making videos, I would just like dump all. Honestly, these early levels, I would probably just do auto battles. Like literally sitting at work, I would just set it to auto and go because these fights are super easy. Clear all rank up trial. Okay, that's actually perfect. We'll also upgrade a level because I'm going to upgrade that dagger that we just got. Let's grab Falcon. She's getting this new sword. Yeah, this is super good on her. We'll just go to 15 for now. And I gotta go past 10. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's do the other 2, and then we'll just collect everything all at the same time. Not level up, excuse me. Gotta do rank up. There's extra here, so let's do that. Oh wait, did it say all of them, or did it say just 1? No, that's not what I want. Oh my god, there's so many different menus. Voyage Memento, that's what I want to see. Completed all developed quests of the phase. All resource quests will be completed automatically. Complete the remaining quests to claim... Wait, whoa, what? You've completed all developed quests of the phase. All resource will be completed automatically. Complete the remaining quests to claim your career rewards and unlock the next phase. That's sick. Oh, but I still have to do rank up trial, clear all stages. Oh, holy mother. That's going to take a little while. Okay. Up to level 15. Oh, I can't even do 15 yet. Yeah, okay, so I'm gated. I can't even get there yet. Got it. Got it. Okay. Well, that at least gives me something to do in the meantime. So I can kind of spend my energy there, and quite honestly, I have a number of videos recorded in the tank, so cool. So I can just spend energy on that, and then at some point we'll record again, and we will have some fun. But for now, guys, I think that's a pretty good place to end it. We made a lot of decent progress here today. Can I just... Is there a teleport back? Oh, yeah, home. We made a lot of decent progress. Oh, we got some other stuff to collect. So let's collect everything here and see where we're at. Let's claim this. Unfortunately, we didn't get another... well, these are weeklies, so that makes sense. Those are seasonal. Yeah, so it makes sense. We're not getting a lot of those. This will be, you know, over time. I don't. What are these? Tinted Firm, the legendary gear breakdown. It can be used to redeem goods in the gear shop. Makes sense. And then we also had Cole's Afternoon. We can collect some stuff from here, it looks like. Oh, wait. No, I keep doing that because it's the same color. Okay, nice. We got another level on this. A Bond Charm. I don't think we've played with Bond at all so far. Although I can assume what that means. His skin. But how do I get him? So do I have to pull him? After activating all rewards, you can gain rewards every 200 points obtained. Oh, gotcha. So this is like his event. That looks pretty sweet. Yeah, his skin. So, yeah, basically, if you want him, though, you gotta pull him. Right. Why are there two skins? Cozy Afternoon. Cozy Afternoon. What's the difference here? Huh. I don't know what the difference between those two are. Okay, doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we made some pretty decent progress today. You know, got through a bunch of levels. We unlocked a bunch of stuff. We're still going. Very excited to, you know, keep working through the Voyage Memento. You know, this is the part of the game that they just throw everything in the kitchen sink at you. Everything is flashing. You have a million of these to press, and it's just like dopamine for your brain. So it's a totally different experience right now playing this game. Because, you know, like I've mentioned, I've played 3 other gacha games, and every one of those I have kind of rushed through. I think the one that was that most lent itself to rushing in the beginning was Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. That one, I don't know if it's the same now, but when I played years ago, the ladder system, the way they had the ladder system set up was just absolute garbage. It was super, maybe predatory isn't the correct word, but ladder system was awful. So the full game itself had a lot of PvE, and honestly, the PvE was the best part of that game. The PvP was pretty garbage, where basically it was 5 heroes, and it was kind of it was more or less JRPG combat, right? But it was very minimalistic combat. So each character that you had, I think it was 3 abilities that they could use, and you could upgrade the characters with extra gear and all that kind of stuff. And so you would go through, the PvE system was just like Sword of Convallaria, that you'd have missions that you had to complete. The PvP mode, though, unfortunately, that's where you got a lot of your materials. And the way it worked is that there was basically, you were put into a group of players that all started at roughly the same time as you. I don't exactly remember the time frame, but let's just say it's with all the players within like a week. But it's not all the players, right? Because the ladder, they would only have like 1,000, maybe a couple hundred players per like section. And only the top, I think it was like 5 players got rewards. Now, you might say, well, if there's that many players in, we'll call it a league. I know that's not what it's called, but just for simplicity's sake, if there's that many players in a league, well, then how is that even fair? because you could obviously that snowballing, right? If somebody's super fast at getting through those getting through those early levels, burning all their extra energy, getting super powerful, then they're just always going to be beating the other players, and then it's just going to snowball. They're going to get extra rewards. They're going to progress faster unless someone just outspends them. And it was changed because there was a refresh cycle, just like there is in this game, where, you know, in this game at 12 a.m. everything resets. But in that game, depending on what time zone you're in, the game would reset. So not everybody had the same reset time. And so what that would do is it would make it so that there was a rotation and other players get their rewards. The problem was, if you wanted to always be at the top of the rewards, what you had to do was basically wait until last minute before your refresh to jump in and basically try and get your final win. So, and you can only do 5 PvP battles per day. That's how you would climb. And it was a like backpack battles style system where, so you bring a team in and you fight. The server then remembers your team, and whoever battles against you is going to battle the last team you battled against. If you lose, then your rank is going to drop. If not, you just hold your position. And players can choose within what they could choose within a range of, you know, X amount of players from where they are, who they want to fight. So you can choose what team you want to go against. But again, it would get to the situation where I think mine was at like 4 p.m. my time. So I would do like my 4 battles, climb rank, and then at like 3:57, I would find, you know, the highest team that I thought I could beat within the top 5, and I would have to fight them and time it perfectly. So at like 3:59, I get the win, secure my like ideally top 3 spot. And it sucked because sometimes at the last minute someone would beat me and knock me out of top 5, and like, you know, you spend all that time trying to micromanage and get in the top 5, and then someone knocks you out, and it sucked a lot. And so obviously if you're in that situation, like, while there's a bunch of people in your league that have different refresh times, you know, depending on the people that you're fighting in your time zone, if someone's just like outspending you, you're just never going to get in there. Plus they're getting all the rewards from being at the top of the ladder. It was just, the PvP system was just awful. But my whole point is that that was the game that was very much at the beginning, because of that ladder system, and you needed to be ahead of everyone. It was just go, 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 go at the beginning. Spend all your energy, play as much as possible, and just to get that advantage. For one, just to get onto the ladder, but then 2, to actually keep up. So it's a bit of a refresher here that I'm not playing that way and just burning on my potions, playing as much as possible, and just grinding through and getting to actually, you know, enjoy the process here and go a bit slower and not get overwhelmed by all the systems. But with that being said, it is quite late here in the evening, so I am going to go hit the sack. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and you are enjoying this playthrough of Sword of Convallaria. I am very much enjoying my time, much more than I thought that I would. I did think, like, the game is definitely more of a minimal tactical game. It's not like a super in-depth one or anything like that, but I think that the animations are super fun. I think that there's going to be a lot of fun building the characters and all that and kind of progressing. Definitely, I will say it feels a bit more like an RPG than it does like an actual tactical game, if you will. But that is going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did have a good time with me here today, I know it was a bit more of a relaxed one, but like I said, kind of late here. I've been recording a bunch today and just kind of wanted to grind some levels and just kind of have a chill one. But if you did enjoy your time, would you kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for a whole bunch more tactical action. Guys, I've been Ganyonz. This has been Sword of Convallaria, and I'll see y'all in the next one.